I am JDWolf, and welcome to Mission 5 of my Impossible Ironman campaign. If you recall from last time, we received a target extraction mission to Argentina. We got the band back together, and I mentioned that I had made a mistake. Now, the mistake I made was the fact that I do not believe in getting med kits until our hit points are a little higher on impossible difficulty to where we can survive a shot or two. And now our hit points are at that level, but I did not get a med kit. So we have the original group here. Sokolov, the red sniper, Mitchell, blue support, Perkins, green assault, and Rodriguez, our yellow heavy. So on this map there is only partial cover, no full cover. We send everybody over to the right where we have this truck and this bus, and then I send Perkins out where she finds our first three aliens. Now I knew on this map it's a target extraction. This is where the thin men show up. This is where we need a med kit, and we don't have one. So 71%, we take the shot.
X-ray neutralized.
One down, two to go. Now we don't want to remain in sight of any aliens. We don't want to take any shots to the face.
Covering now.
We put two on Overwatch and we wait for the aliens to approach. Now again, on this turn I send Perkins just to the top. I don't want to send her out too far. She does not have lightning reflexes, so I don't want her to fall into anybody's Overwatch. So I just sent her up to get a read on the situation. This is a very difficult map. There he is. Now he is moving. Mitchell takes his shot, but it's a miss. Then the alien takes his shot at Mitchell, 2 points. So at this point, Mitchell has 3 points left. And I'm figuring that we could move someone, either Mitchell or somebody else, right there, and he could take a shot at the alien. It looks 53%. I consider moving him up, but I also decide that if I move somebody up, it should be someone else who has more hit points. So he takes his shot, he takes him down 4. Sokolov is on the wrong side of the vehicle. Now, I could send Perkins over there. I could send Sokolov up closer. I finally decided to send Sokolov up closer. He can see the alien. He switches to his pistol, and now he can't see the alien anymore. And I really thought it really looks like the alien's in range to me, but obviously he's not. So that was another mistake. So then I want to send Perkins up where she can go in right there, be in half cover, poke her head out, just like Mitchell is right here. See down the way. She can't throw a grenade. So this is the next mistake I make, is moving in here. I didn't realize it was a mistake until afterwards, because she goes over here. There, she can see him. All right, let's just slip in right here, and now she can't see him anymore. Why? Because of the elevation change? I don't know. I realize she can't see him. I put her on Overwatch. Maybe I should have had her throw a grenade. Rodriguez, he has nowhere to go. I guess I could have sent him over here to the car and take a shot. I just put him in Overwatch. Just mistakes all around. He gets a boost from his pal, and it all leads to this. Now Mitchell's on the ground, and he's going to bleed out in 3 turns. We have no med kit. So I realize right there my mistake. I go ahead and send her up, but what I really want to do is the fact that I can see the originator, switch to the sniper rifle, If I can hit the originator at 71% and kill him, and I can take both of them out.
Kill confirmed.
And now 3 up, 3 down, but too late for
Got my
Mitchell.
eyes on.
Come get some.
My last mistake with Mitchell is not realizing that the death of a comrade will lead to panic. I know this, but with him bleeding out, he isn't dead yet. So what I should be doing right here is separating everyone from each other. And instead, I decide to gather them all together and proceed to move forward.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
So mistakes all around. I take full responsibility. My apologies to Mitchell's family. So we gather everyone together, proceeding slowly
Overwatch.
as Mitchell bleeds out at the back of the bus.
Oh, no, no.
And when Mitchell dies,
Please, no.
No, 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 please, no!
now Rodriguez is down to 3 out of his 6 hit points. So he's at half health.
Covered. I'm overrun.
And it's not looking good for Rodriguez. Persevering in the mission, we proceed forward. And I just move Perkins up 2, and there she sees 2 more aliens. I'm gonna hide back over here. Well, while one of them is hidden way back over there, one is up close. Either way, Sokolov cannot draw a bead on him. So at this point, I decide to go ahead, run and gun, back up, and go into Overwatch. And we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the team in Overwatch. He does have his rocket ready. Still, here he comes.
Missed the target.
So that's a hit for 3 points out of 4. He's down to his 1 point. And Perkins,
Fuel's about to go.
thankfully, the police car was in the way. Here comes Rodriguez's reaction, and it's a miss.
Adjusting sights.
So we have 2 aliens and a burning car.
Incoming fire.
All right. First order of business is to thin them out as much as possible. It's 51% regardless, so we just pick one, and it's a miss. Rodriguez gets 2 shots. The first one is free. As for Perkins, that's half cover over there. So we're going to send her out here.
Help me.
She
Over
flanks
here.
both of them. And we've discovered our target. 80%.
X-ray neutralized.
Good on her. Now, unfortunately, that was the one that Rodriguez could see. So, we're just going to put him on Overwatch. What we should have done is have him shoot that alien, see if he could kill it, and then, but here's the Overwatch. All right, 3 up, 3 down. So far, so good.
Here. I'm here.
Yeah, we're coming to get you. Slowly. So the idea here is I'm going to send Perkins in to
It's killing
perform the
time.
target extraction with everyone else
Reloaded.
covering her.
Ready to rock.
We don't hear any aliens yet,
Where are you? Help!
but I hear her. So, it's time to go get her. Going up here into half
You
cover.
have to help me. There's just so many of them. They're everywhere. We have to get out of here.
Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
So now we have 2 aliens, and we have to
I don't know
escort
who you
Anna
are.
back to the Sky
I'd
Ranger.
probably be dead right now if
Now
you
I
hadn't
realize
showed
that this mission will require us to kill everyone on the map, except for Anna. So we either need to take these aliens out now or later. Too far away for a grenade, so we're going to pull back. I'm going to run and gun back to the car, just in case somebody comes around that side. Put her on Overwatch, and have Anna run back as far as she possibly can towards Rodriguez and Sokolov.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Strike 1. We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
So now with Anna on the move, we get our first Thin Mint. Not to be confused with Thin Mints, which is available from the Girl Scouts. So there's 2 on the far side of the map. So we know we have 2 aliens, 2 grays, and 2 Thin Men. So I'm going to take Perkins and...
Those things. They had so many bodies in there. I just don't understand it.
Well, first I'm going to move Anna all the way back as far as she can go behind our sniper, Sokolov. Or lockdown if you prefer. And we're going to send Perkins into full cover over this way. Now, as she darts across, I don't see anyone.
Affirmative.
So, I put everyone on Overwatch.
Enemy
Let them
forces
come
headed
to
your way,
us.
Strike 1. Get ready.
There's our gray. Now he peeks up. Now his climb right there is just enough move to activate our reaction shot. So that took that alien down by 3. So we're going to send Anna to the back of the bus and have her keep her head down. And we're going to start moving her toward the back, toward the extraction point.
Stay alert, Strike 1. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
But we're keeping everyone on Overwatch. We know we have these grays. Now we see where the 2 of them are. They are on the right side. And that's just perfect. So we get another Thin Man up over there. I decided to send Perkins around the corner to see. And there he is. 73% should get taken down. But she only does 2 points. Come on. So it's not looking too good. And I decide that, heck with it, I cannot have her take another shot in the face. It's not looking good. So we're going to fire the rocket. We're going to take him out for sure.
Get off target. Eat this.
And with a 90% chance to hit, it's a complete miss. So we've wasted the rocket. And we just put him on Overwatch and have Sing keep her head
Receiving
down.
reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your
And
location.
Perkins just going to have to take the hit.
I'm taking fire!
Well, thank God for full cover. And she is just going to use her grenade and take him
Throwing
out.
grenade.
And she gets a promotion, so she's not going to be a squaddie anymore. But we've already lost Mitchell, who's pretty high up. Rodriguez is not looking too good. and I don't like that police car burning and not exploding. So I don't trust it. She can't move, she can't see anyone. We're just gonna have to put everyone on Overwatch and do something else next turn. I consider her moving around, but I just have her keep her head down. And there he is.
That alien is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind.
He's wasting
I'd recommend
bullets,
capturing it
just
for
complete
further
miss.
analysis.
But thankfully, there it is. That was a pretty explosion. Alright. Now, I don't want to use the sniper now. Right there, I should have taken his first shot, because he does have bullet swarm. He should be able to shoot first and then move. As it is, I made a mistake and had him move and shoot. So now, 90% to hit. Thank God. Perkins, again, I don't want her getting close to that police car. I'm going to move her all the way back. I'm going to run and gun all the way back and join up with the group, because having her out on her own is just not working. And she was lucky to survive that shot. Alright.
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
So we know we have an alien behind us. One of the grays. And we know we have 2 thin men on the other side. And that's at a minimum. But I decided to, let's just go ahead. First we're going to make sure nobody's out in that center area. So let's put Perkins and Rodriguez up in full cover in the bus.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And at this point, just leave Sokolov on Overwatch. In case a gray comes around the corner or something happens like that. Have Anna keep her head down.
Eyes peeled, Strike One. Opposition is headed towards you. Repeat. Hostiles approaching your position.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Okay, so shifting our focus fully. Now I move the sniper down to the back of the bus. And we're going to move Perkins farther down. It'll be full cover in one direction, half cover in the other, but we haven't seen anything in the other direction yet. We know they're over there. We don't know if they're coming for us or they're waiting for us. So we just arrange everybody at the back of the bus here.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Scanning.
And try to make it to the
Hostiles are
extraction
headed your way,
point.
Strike One. Prep for contact.
Alright, so we're going to move up in full cover to the truck. First Perkins, then Rodriguez. But Rodriguez can't move as far. So we're just going to move him up to where Perkins was. No, we're not. We're going to move him up to full cover. That door provides full cover as well. So we're not seeing anything, but we're also not seeing around the truck. So we have to be careful. There could be someone in the extraction zone.
Hostiles are closing on your position, Strike One. Eyes open, people.
So we're going to move Rodriguez around to the back of the truck to take a look. And he doesn't see anything. And that is full cover, so we'll move Perkins up there. Alright, it is clear. So I'm going to send Anna up behind Rodriguez. And Sokolov, I'd like to put him where Rodriguez is right now, but since that's not
I've got my eyes on. I've got my eyes on.
It's about to heat
not
up
an
over
option,
there,
we're
Strike
just
One.
going to put everyone on
X-rays
Overwatch
are
and
making
wait
their
for the
way
next
to your
turn.
position.
Alright, now just to be sure that I don't send Anna scurrying off, let's send Rodriguez up to the back of the truck. And now he is back in his original position. And I'm going to send... put Perkins on that side in case some grays are coming up behind us. Or some thin men across the center. I know we have one gray behind us still.
Covering now.
We have to take out.
You guessed it, boys and
So we're
girls.
going to wait this
We've got
turn. Next
hostiles
turn, we're
in
going to
now.
send Anna to the
Crossing.
extraction. Alright, so I'm going to send Perkins right out into the middle to be sure there's no aliens in sight, and there are none. So we just send Anna to the ship, to the Sky Ranger.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
VIP is safe and on board.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Now this is the part I hate. The mission is an extraction mission. We extracted her. We should be allowed to leave and consider the mission complete. Unfortunately, just like every mission, you have to kill every alien on the map, including the bomb defusing missions, everything.
Hostiles are inbound to your location.
So, we're going to have to work our way around the left side of the map, even though I really don't like that side of the map. That is where the aliens are, and we just need to find them and kill them. Rodriguez still 3 out of 3
Commander.
hit points.
Heads up, Strike One. We're picking up some strange readings near your op zone. Keep an eye out for
3 out of
hostile
6.
forces.
3 out of 6 hit points. So he is quite vulnerable. And it's possible maybe I should have left him back at the Sky Ranger and just send the 2 up, but just having 1 assault and 1 sniper to take out 2 thin men and a gray sectoid just
We've gotten
seems
reports of alien activity
a little
near
much
your location. Be ready for hostile forces coming your way.
to ask of them. So that is the full cover vehicle. I want to send them out and around the long way around to get to the vehicle to not activate anything. Send the sniper to that side of that SUV, or it's a big SUV, whatever that is.
Roger that. Scanning.
Not a station wagon, it's full cover, so it is a big truck.
Back here.
All right.
Strike One. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
So it's all slow moving around the side here. And we want to make small movements. And go ahead and send Jill Perkins up close to him. Put everyone on Overwatch for that turn.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Yes, I know they're out here. I mean, it's very tense. We only have 3 members of the team. Now, if I were to go back to the Sky Ranger, I don't think it would get counted as a success. I saved Anna, but if you don't complete all the objectives, I think it's a complete failure. So I sent him up into full cover, which is a good thing. But there's the Thin Man. Now, he can't even see them anymore. I send Perkins behind that truck. I could set Rodriguez to Overwatch at that point, and he'd get a shot off, but I'm going to send him into safety because he only has 3 hit points. And we will fight on our own terms. We're going to just put
Got hostile forces
Sokolov on
about to your
Overwatch.
position.
Okay, now at this point we need to find out where he is. So we send Perkins around the back. She doesn't see him. We send Rodriguez around the front. He doesn't see him.
I'm Overwatch. Got it covered.
Okay, so let's put everyone on Overwatch.
We're receiving reports of heavy
Hopefully we
X-ray
get a
activity
kill.
in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
Negative damage.
We're in possible difficulties. These guys have 6. He moves over there. He poisons him. Now at 3 points and no first aid kit, he is dead. So now it's a race against time. We have to take them all out as quickly as possible. Now we know we have 2 thin men and a gray. Okay, 1 thin man and a gray sectoid, but how are we going to get them in 2 rounds? We've already lost Mitchell, and now we're about to lose Rodriguez, and I am desperate.
Field, Commander.
Not so desperate that I'm going to sprint into combat without being able to
Hostiles are headed right for you.
be effective, but we have to find them and we have to kill them as quickly as possible in one turn if we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Sokolov out to the corner so he can get the broadest field of fire for next turn as possible. Problem is Rodriguez is already down to 1 point. I send him up in a dash all the way. If he can spot them, then maybe we can send Perkins to shoot him or have Sokolov, I don't know, take him out at least next turn. So Perkins only has half a move left. We have her run and gun around to the corner and we still don't see them. It's a pretty sickening feeling to know that for want of a single
advancing on your location. Ready up.
med kit. Now she shoots here, she sees the gray, she takes him out. I guess we don't have another thin man. That's the end of the turn. He dies. She panics. So is Rodriguez dead or is he not dead? The results say 1 dead and 11 aliens killed. Is it too much to hope that the game revives him? Is he actually dead or not? So we travel back to Africa, doing CPR on him all the way, and we get the result that, in fact, he did die. So we've lost Mitchell, our support. We've lost Rodriguez, or Brick. 17 kills, 5 missions. Disabling shot versus battle scanner. I'm going to take battle scanner every time. I've learned the value of that recently. And Jill finally gets promoted. Aggression's nice, but I prefer tactical sense. We need all the defense we can get at this difficulty. So we got the band back together, but we lost 2 of them. And it's just a shame. We can now make laboratories, but we won't. We got 5 scientists and 123 credits out of it.
Commander.
And some panic reduction. But it was just not worth it. Lesson learned. And we just... Now I have to go compose a letter to Mitchell's and Rodriguez's family. We're still waiting for the power and the workshop so that we can build the uplink. So we're going to move forward with that. Another rule I live by is do not buy anything until you absolutely need it. And the soldiers do not own their equipment, so constantly are swapping out the exact same equipment. When we have when we get laser weapons, we're always going to have the exact same laser weapons. We're not going to produce 50 of them. All right. Now the satellite uplink, we have the power. We still need the engineers and the money. Workshop is 2 days away. That'll be the engineers. The money, we're at 126 credits, and it's March 21st. We're also going to want some officer training upgrades. So the workshop will give us the engineers that we need.
Additional workshop online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always
And
glad to have more help
checking
down
once
here.
again, 150 credits is what we need. We just need 24 more credits. So we're going to get that by selling sectoid corpses for 25 credits. Alright, putting the satellite uplink right next to the other one. Begin construction. So in the middle of April, we'll have that one up. We're down to 1 credit. Our monthly income is only 73.
Commander, our satellite is prepped.
But our
and standing by
satellite
for
is
launch.
up.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
So I decided to move forward to get the officer training. So we have a satellite and officer training. I don't want to put the satellite up for a few days, not until we're closer to the end of the month. The council report is in 8 days, and we get beam weapons in 4. We need 50 credits for squad size increase. Squad size 2, we need a captain. So we're still waiting for a promotion for that. And the deaths do not help. So we're going to move forward. Beam weapons is 4 days away from the council report. Now we can make laser pistols and laser rifles. We need that money to buy that laser rifle. In the meantime, I'm wanting to concentrate on snipers, so precision lasers is what we're going to concentrate on. I'm not really interested in progressing the story right now. I'm just trying to build the troops up.
The research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits
We're
to
on
work
impossible
in the lab.
difficulty. We have got to get lasers deployed as quickly as possible. Now, we have the United States, Brazil, South Africa, and France. And we have one satellite. So, losing Brazil, we're going to lose South America. We can afford to lose South Africa because we have our base there. We already have the benefit there. If we lose France, we lose Europe. But Europe is minor. It's for workshops and laboratories, which we don't care about. Air and space would be nice. Plus, the United States gives us a lot of money. So, the choice here seems to be clear that I should pick the United States to launch the satellite, but I'm going to move forward just to be sure the situation doesn't change. Get a little closer to the council report. Don't pass it up. 2 days out is plenty. And now we're going to go ahead and launch the satellite. And we're going to launch it over the United States for an extra $180 a month.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
And interceptors in North America, of course. So we're going to take our interceptors and transfer one to North America. So when the satellite goes up, the interceptor will be there. I haven't upgraded any interceptors yet, and now we're ready for the council report.
In those areas.
Incoming transmission.
Hello, Commander. Much to our regret, a number of council members have recently withdrawn their support. This does not bode well for XCom, Commander. These recent departures from the council are of serious concern.
So we lost South Africa, France, and Brazil. South Africa, as I said, we could afford to lose that because we have the benefit for Africa. We already have all in.
We still believe there is
France, we lost Europe. That's okay. And South America, well, we're just going to have to do the autopsies on our own good time.
Remember, we will be watching.
We do eventually want Asia, but we are falling behind at the same time, and we just need to avert panic as much as possible. This difficulty is, difficult. At this point, we have 2 assaults, a sniper, and a heavy. Our rookies are in there waiting. There used to be a bug where in the game, so we're going to increase the squad size when we have to, when the mission comes up. There used to be a bug in the game where if you recruit new soldiers, they had more hit points, but that bug has been fixed. So here we are, now that we have the money, we're definitely looking. We have 20 alloy, and it will take 13 to make a laser rifle, so we can afford to make 1 laser rifle. 22 credits is not the obstacle. The alloy is the obstacle. Laser pistol is 8. So we can't actually make a laser pistol and a laser rifle. We need 21 for both of those anyway. Now, a laser rifle is very effective, because it'll start a fire, so it's really, really good against cardboard. So we'll just have to see how effective they are against the alien menace. And when we're ready for the mission, we are going to want a med kit. And as soon as we get the satellite uplink facility, 3 will cost 198. So we're going to need 198 credits because we're going to get 2 for the uplink and 1 for the link. And I realize we put 1 in North America already, so now even with these 3, we're not going to be able to lock down Asia in one go. We could lock down North America, but will probably happen more likely is that we'll need it for panic management. So we're going to increase the squad size. So now the squad size is increased to 5. And this will allow us to carry 1 extra trooper into battle. We're going to need it regardless. So let's move ahead to our next mission.
Satellite coverage now available.
And here they are. Alien abductions on April 5th. Local time
Commander,
6:27.
we have
Okay,
reports
so
of
we
new
have
abductions in progress.
a
The
support
locations are
from
marked on the
India,
hologlobe.
4 scientists from Canada, or $200 from the United Kingdom. I would really prefer engineers. Money would be nice. Scientists, yeah, whatever. And another. But then a support. We did just lose Mitchell. And getting a support sergeant would be pretty good. So let's take a look. India, Canada, United Kingdom. So if you take a look at the situation, India is fine, Canada is fine, but it would help with the United States and Mexico to not increase them. And the United Kingdom, we've already lost France. However, even though we've lost France and lost Europe, the United Kingdom and Russia give a lot of money. India is fine though. So it's a difficult decision. So in the end, I decide that the United Kingdom and the money we get from the UK and Russia eventually is worth it. Alright, now we are able to take 5. Sokolov has a scope. Perkins is our assault, so we're going to give her the laser rifle. Now, after decking out Hadar in green and Hoffman in yellow, and giving Hadar the assault rifle instead of the shotgun, which I do not use. So I recall my previous mistake. I give a med kit to Hadar, I put a scope on Kaufman, and a scope on Perkins for the new laser rifle. So the only one with the frag grenade is the new rookie Coleman on the left-hand side. So with our team of 5 now, we're ready for the mission to the United Kingdom. Specifically Glasgow, Scotland,
Visual on the mission site. Setting
for
down.
Operation Rotting Paramore. I didn't come up with the name, folks. That's just the name of the mission. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and will join me next time for Operation Rotting Paramore. Until then, stay safe.